If you want to buy a property here in Owerri or even outside Owerri, there are some certain simple mistakes you shouldn't do. So hold on while you watch this video so that you learn the certain mistakes, especially from your documents. Okay, kindly click on the subscribe button while we go. So number one thing that you should not compromise of is this transfer of title. Understand the transfer of that. Okay, by the way, what is title? A title is the status of ownership. When you understand the status of ownership, okay, from the origin. And one thing I have to tell you now is that there is no land without origin, and that is where recital comes in. Okay, so if you want to buy a land property in Owerri and you want it to be yours forever, please, this is just a simple thing that you should do. Conduct a recital. Don't worry, I will show you how to conduct a recital with experience, how I do my own, and also how you can do it even without my help. One thing you should understand about landed property, no matter how small the price is, please conduct a recital. Don't just be in a haste because it is just with a small money I can just get it with 500,000. No, conduct a recital, because a time shall come that land you bought with small money can turn out to be in millions, and that is usually when the problem comes out. Now, how do you conduct a recital? How do you trace this title? The first thing you should do is that the last person that want to sell, it should be there. They will have to give you a copy of the power of attorney for you to make your research. Okay, you have to go through the back, go with experienced realtor, or you can do it on your own if you want to do it. Sometimes this thing can be a bit costly, but you have to do it because what you are doing is landed property. Please, no matter how many people that have bought that land before, conduct a recital till you get to the origin. Okay, and why tracing the why going on with the recital, please, if there is anyone that is missing, please don't buy. No matter how much the seller is convincing you to buy, please don't buy, because when that place will appreciate tomorrow, someone somewhere will rise to take that place from you, and guess what? That person must win you in court because you did not trace your land to the origin. You did not conduct your recital properly, and that is why if you want to do something like this, you go through experience realtor. Okay, I want to share my experience with you concerning recital. Okay, there is this my client that wants to buy a land, and I told him I must conduct a recital before you make payment, because I want to sell a property that if I sell, I, even as a realtor, will be at a safer side. I will have my own peace of mind. Okay, so I must conduct a recital. Well, when I wanted to conduct this recital, remember there are 5 persons in the line that have bought this place already. Now, the person that wants to sell this place is convincing me that I have to buy, that there is no problem at all. He tried to convince me not to conduct a recital. Okay, I said, okay, I have accepted, knowing too well that I have not accepted. I must conduct my recital. Do you know that when I went to conduct this recital, we couldn't get to the origin. We couldn't get to the person that have this place. It's a very dangerous land. No matter how sweet that land is, we have to do what? Forfeit it and look for another one for my clients. That is the power of recital. Please do not neglect it. Your title, don't neglect it. Don't neglect the origin of your title, no matter how the pressure is coming. Even though that it seems that even if you don't buy this land, that there is no other good land that you can buy, you still have time to do your recital. I'm saying this with all my heart because I know the implications in future. Most especially when this land is very sweet to you, when it is yielding that fruit that you wish. When that place that you bought 5 naira is now 20 million, that is when those problem comes up. You might be surprised in the next 20 years you don't have any issue in that land. Does not mean that you should relax. conduct your recital before you buy. Conducting a recital does not apply only when you want to buy an individual property. Remember, even if you want to buy from a real estate company, you can still conduct your recital. What you are doing is a business that involves money. Boldly ask the real estate company, please, which family did you buy this land from? Which family did you people buy this land from, or the community? What is the origin of this land that you want to sell to me? Or even the realtors can get it for you. With that information, it doesn't take much, it doesn't cost much. Go to the place, ask questions. Go to the family that estate bought this land from. Ask questions. Because tomorrow that place can be revoked. Make sure you are dealing on the right path before you invest your hard-earned money. If you are abroad and you cannot do it, send a realtor to work with your brother or your sister. Make a recital, please. Because why I am making this video is because we have had so many cases like this. Everyday problem is coming up on issue of land. And most time the problem comes from buyers. What does it take you to search for a place that you want to buy? It takes you nothing. Be patient. Search for it. Because this is a place that you are holding for a very long period of time. Don't be in a haste. That is the number one. And the number two still lies on your research. Please don't end on the customary research. Still go to government research. Go to Ministry of Land. Okay? It doesn't cost much. Go to Ministry of Land. That is if you are buying from individuals mostly. You never can tell. That sweet place that is entering your eyes today can also be in government acquisition, which you don't even know. Every state have Ministry of Land. Please, no matter the state you want to buy, go to Ministry of Land and make research. And how do you do this and get excellent results? Go with a surveyor to the place you want to buy. That is what we call coordinates. The surveyor will pick a coordinate. Sometimes going to Ministry of Land with just the name of the land might be confusing. Sometimes it may not come out with the exact answer that you need from that land. Okay, but when you go with a surveyor to the land, the surveyor will pick a coordinate, and that coordinate gives you excellent results at the Ministry of Land. They use the coordinate to search it. They will tell you if it is free or not. The essence of this video for me to open your eyes. I want you to open your eyes. Before you buy any property, buy as an expert so that you don't make mistake. And these are the tips that will help you. In my next video, I am going to be sharing the securities involved in real estate or in any land acquisition. Don't miss out. Please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because when these videos comes, it's something that you shouldn't mix. Because there are so many legal things that we neglect. There are so many legal practices that is involved in as far as landed property is concerned, and we neglect it and go ahead and make payment. These are the simple things that will hurt us tomorrow. So please click on the subscribe button so that you don't miss videos like this. I have a lot to unleash to you this period. Thank you. Okay.